Hello, welcome to Verl, etc. So today I want to talk about my Yarbo. Well, I don't have it yet, but let me explain. Backstory. So I have about an half an acre house lot, and I don't know if you know how big that is, but it's a decent size to mow. So I don't mow. I don't want to spend my weekends mowing. It's just not my thing. I'm not into yard care and that sort of thing, really. Um, Now, I know people who geek out about this stuff. My neighbor, he loves geeking out about his yard and what to do and when to do it. And the results are obvious. I pay to get my yard taken care of, and it's nothing compared to his yard. My yard honestly look like trash. I'll show you a picture of 3 yards side by side. I'm talking about the 3 yards on the left of the road. One is mine. One is my neighbor who geeks out about his yard, and the other one is another neighbor who sort of he takes care of it, but he's not as geeky as the other one. So of those 3 things, one is mine, and I said my yard looked like trash, and I pay for this, by the way. And then my 2 other neighbors who takes care of the yard, and the one who totally geeks out about his yard. You can tell which one is which, okay? So I figure, look, if I'm gonna pay for a yard like what I have, I can't be any worse off with the robot. So hence why I feel pretty good that if with this robot and me possibly doing a little bit of work, I already go out and overseed when it's aerated. I still have to go out and treat ants and stuff. So I can do a little bit. And so I'll pay for the rest. So I have somebody come and spray and eventually just get a module that do some of the other work. So we'll see. So let me tell you more about this robot. So this yard robot, really, it's not just a mowing robot. This thing is amazing. Expensive also, really expensive. So I'm hoping that, it works out. Yeah. Let me tell you a little bit more about why I decided to get this Yarbo, and then, how I end up getting the battery, what I think about the battery. So what is Yarbo? Yarbo, they call it a yard robot. And so this is what it looked like. It's really, it's a clever approach to yard robots. Well, actually, I think it's the only company that has a yard robot. The idea is that there's a core, the Yarbo core, and you can attach modules to it. So currently they have a snowblower module, the mow module, which is what the mower, which is what I'm getting, or what I've ordered so far. They have a leaf blower that they're also going to do, and they're going to have an edger and a trimmer eventually. Then they're planning to do like a sprayer or feed like dispenser, so you could do like seeds and stuff like that, or a sprayer or something like that. Anyway, so a liquid sprayer and then a dispenser, something like that. But right now, what you can order is the core, which is the thing that has most of the intelligence, the battery, and so on and so on. And then you can order attachment module, which is like the snowblower and these other things that I mentioned, the mower, or even a plow. You can even order a plow that you can put in front of the snowblower. But yeah, it's really cool. So I've always been interested in this stuff. Even in my previous home, I had 1 acre lot, but again, not all of it is usable. The house and then a little piece, and then the rest of it was mostly trees. But in this half an acre that I have now, slightly more than half is grass. Maybe 60% of it is grass. It's pretty flat, except on the side, there's a slope, steep slope. I'd say maybe 30-degree slope, maybe. I've never measured it, but I can't imagine it's more than 30, 35 max. But it's short slope and on the side. And I think the robot should be able to do that. So anyway, so I've always been interested in having something that can just mow the lawn, go out, because I have one of those vacuum cleaner that sort of just go out whenever you program it and do the vacuuming, and I found that really useful. I really like it. We have it for years, so I thought, why not the same thing for the yard? So I've been looking for robot mowers for years now. They were pretty expensive, and they require you to bury a boundary wire. And I didn't want that. So I decided that I was just going to wait until the technology got better when they can use GPS. And sure enough, the newer ones now use GPS, and they're cheaper. Back when I was looking at a lawn robot, a robot mower was about $2,000, $3,000. Today, you can get a robot mower for under $1,000, and one that doesn't need a boundary wire, probably like $1,500. So the options, there are just tons of options out there today. However, but what really pushed me into getting it is my lawn care guy raised the price. So I'm paying $350 a month. So that only takes care of mowing and trimming and edging, that sort of thing, and like spraying and fertilizing, whatever, and then aeration. So maybe it's a lot. I don't really know if that's a lot that's included, but what I do know is that at $300 a month, if I bought a robot mower, I could pay back for it in a year or less. And sure, it doesn't do fertilizing and anything, but I can then pay for those things by themselves. And specifically, the Yarbo robot, which is what I like with this core, is that it can tow. So now, here's the thing. I can use my Yarbo robot to mow my lawn. Then I can, when it's time to aerate, if I want to aerate, I can rent an aerator for a couple of hours, attach it, have my Yarbo robot pull it around, and this thing can tow a lot. Like they said, it can tow like 3,000 pounds. Now, of course, you have to have good traction, so maybe on concrete or something. But on grass, it's most likely not going to be able to tow 3,000 pounds. And I don't need it to tow 3,000 pounds. I just need to be able to pull something like an aerator and other things, right? But bottom line is, I think this yard robot idea, having something that is multifunction, is going to pay back over time. So I'll still have to pay another company to come and do like fertilizer, unless I later on buy a sprayer for it. And I think that I'll just be better off now. Maybe it's a huge gamble because this thing is expensive. It's much, much more expensive than the robot mowers that you can get for $1,000 to $2,000. Those guys don't have modules. They just do mowing. Okay. I don't even think there are any out there that does like edging or anything like that. But that's all they do is mow, and they take care of your mowing. But this has the capability of doing so much more. So of course the price reflects that. Thing is, I bought this in July and I'm still waiting to get it. The company is not a Kickstarter. This young company, I think they did a Kickstarter for the 2023 model. People really love it. People are still getting the 2024 one who ordered early. So they had some issues with like supply chain issue, like shipping, because mine has showed that it was build tested and it's been stuck in transit for the past, I don't know, month and a half. So I got an email the other day saying that, oh, hey, if you order the core and the mower, in July, you're gonna get it for Christmas. So let's see. It looked like it's supposed to come just before Christmas, so I might have a really nice Christmas present. So fingers crossed. I'm still hopeful and I still trust them because they've been really responsive. They're active on YouTube. They're active on social media, like Facebook. They have a Facebook community. I see people post questions to them. They respond. I see people post that they've gotten their deliveries. They like the product. It lives up to their expectation and beyond. And so I'm very hopeful. And last week, I was surprised when they sent me and said, hey, your battery is on the way. Now, there's the battery. It came, I opened it, pulled it out of the box, but I put it back in the box and I have it in the house now, waiting for the cord to come. But at least I have the battery. And I can tell you that I'm not disappointed in the battery at all. It's this in this solid metal case. Like, if the rest of the product get the attention that they put in the battery, I'll be very happy. It's an LFP battery, so it should last a long time. And it's big. I mean, I think the thing can, once charged up, it can go out and mow for several hours. So I'm pretty excited. I can tell you the battery is really heavy. It's like well made. It's very heavy. It's like 22 pounds. And so, yeah, I'm excited. So the fact that I got my battery, I feel like this is progress. They sent me something. And it might seem like a small token compared to the price, but and they had to ship the battery separate from the core. And even the core, if you look at the thing, I'm going to show you a video here of some of the core and the modules and how they attach. But man, that core is heavy. I think people say it's like 100 pounds. So, and it has all kind of other features. Like, I even went through the features. Like, this thing can follow you. I said it can tow. It can act as like sentry. Like, you can put it in sentry mode. It patrols your yard, and then if it detects a human, it can like send you a video. You can steer it remotely, like drive it around like a remote car. Like, there's so much you can do. Like, it is absolutely nuts. So yeah, I just wanted to share this. I'll keep you guys posted as I learn more and as I get more information. And certainly once I deliver it, I'll do an unboxing video, and yeah, I'll share with you my experience with it. The nice thing is these guys also have like a referral program. So if you are interested in getting a Yarbo for yourself, you can use my referral link. You'll save some money. You can also enter to win like a free Yarbo just by signing up, I think, on their newsletter and following them on social media. But if you're gonna buy, yeah, please use my use my referral link and save yourself some money. And I think I get like a few points or something, some referral credits that if you buy using my referral code. Yeah, let's see. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I can't wait to get this. So let's see. Now, that's it. I'll keep you guys posted.